Alright, I wanted to do a quick video on my garden. My tomatoes are just now turning red, but look at the size of them. I have been pouring worm tea on them. This is grown in a hay bale. Two hay bales, actually. There's two of them in this container that I got from the railroad several years ago. They were throwing it out, so I said, oh, I need that. And they said, okay, take it. But the size of these tomatoes, I mean, I was cutting this back, cutting the suckers back, and here's a tomato cage, and obviously they were totally overwhelmed the tomato cage. They're on the ground. I picked this one up off the ground before anything else gets to it. This plant, I've never seen a plant grow so well. I have a really hard time growing tomatoes in my yard, and I don't know if that's because I do live so close to the railroad or what, but the worm tea, it just made a huge difference on these plants. Now we'll come over here to my strawberry patch. The Japanese beetles have gone crazy. I have let this kind of grow over because I'd like to move my patch. I have a hard time bending over because of my back. So I thought if I move these to a raised container, I would be able to reach them easier. Which is funny because that's why I did the tomatoes, and then I ended up picking them off the ground anyway. But that's okay. A few tomatoes off the ground is alright. I got this little guy here. He just decided to plant himself, and I said, okay, I'm going to put some mulch around it. Mulch is, I don't want to, I'm going to pull that back a little bit, choking it out a little bit, but that's okay. I have a lot of mulch on my backyard. I'm going to eventually try to make it so we don't have to mow back here. Fruit forest. The James Pidgerani up in New Jersey, he gave me this idea, so I've got a lot of wood chips, and I ordered some more, and I got an apple tree in, and another apple tree in. But under the apple tree, I believe those are going to be white pumpkins. And I'm going to have to make this quick because I hear a train coming. I bought a bush, which I probably need to water. I got another, I'm going to guess this is a pumpkin. Also, that just grew in, just came in by itself. I let it go. It's what it wants to do. But here's my other tomato plant. Look at this. I was coming out every day and cutting back suckers. Well, not every day, but once a week cutting back suckers. I had to miss a week. I got busy. I'm not supposed to be out in the sun. And when it got really hot, I just kind of let it go. And yeah, look at, I tried to have a little string to tie it to. And I had a couple poles. And no, that didn't work at all. So I'm hoping that there's no red tomatoes on the ground, but they're huge, the ones that are here. I need to grab that other one. Here's my rhubarb. And they, Japanese beetles have gotten a hold of these too. But I was kind of doing an experiment cut or pull, and notice when I pull the rhubarb, I often pull new shoots. So like that little shoot would end up coming up when I pull the one next to it. So I have gone to cutting, and it seems really happy. So I'm going to end this video because here comes a train. That's the sound of money right there. So I'm going to end this with my rhubarb.